I can't eat this whole thing, she said, pointing at the cookie, which looked just the right amount of soft-baked. She hated crunchy chocolate chip cookies. Isn't that why you drink your coffee black? The bonus calories really only apply to normal-sized cookies. It looked so delicious her mouth was practically watering. I did have grilled chicken with a salad for supper, though. He broke off a piece of his and popped it into his mouth, and she watched him chew and swallow it before he smiled at her. Oh, it's really good. That smile, or rather, the memory of how his smile had been the thing that had turned her head at the college party where they first met, hurt. So she took a bite of her cookie. The chocolate chips might be small, but they were still chocolate. He'd been right about it being really good. So she had another bite, before taking a long sip of the decaf. Then she tucked her hair behind her ear and looked at him across the table. Why are we here, Brendan? His smile faded. When I saw you standing there, I don't know. I didn't want you to disappear without me getting to talk to you. Yeah, that sucks. I know a little about that. She watched the words land like blows, and he flinched. I'm sorry, Del. I really am. I thought it was for the best. You thought disappearing on me and then breaking up with me over the phone was for the best? His jaw tightened for a second. I didn't have the balls to face you. Wasn't meant to be, she said quietly, almost under her breath. I've always wondered if you met somebody else and didn't want to tell me. No. He denied it quickly, without thought. There was nobody but you. She believed the sincerity in his voice, and he really had no reason to lie to her at this point. I've never understood how you could tell me you loved me one day and then just take off. And then just tell me it wasn't meant to be. After taking a sip of his coffee, he wrapped his hand around the mug. Does it really matter now? Yes. It does. I don't know why. It shouldn't. She snorted. I'm a little disgusted that not only am I sitting here eating cookies with you, but I'm asking you to tell me why you didn't love me. It's sad. It's not sad. I hurt you. But I did love you. Not enough, she said with fake cheer, lifting her mug to drink so she wouldn't say anything else. She had no idea why she was poking at old wounds, but once she'd agreed to have coffee with him, she'd decided she wasn't leaving without an explanation. Maybe she'd finally be able to put his memory to rest if she had some closure. Things changed when you took me home to meet your parents, and then we started spending more time with your family. Too much commitment for you? He shook his head, and then took another bite of his cookie. She wasn't sure if he was buying himself time to think or not, but he sure took his time chewing it. Then he washed it down with coffee before speaking again. It wasn't about commitment. I loved you, Del. But it wasn't going to last, so I let you go. I was hoping to talk about your life now, though. That's in the past, and I can't change it. You were definitely in my past. But now I'm sitting here with you and a cookie, and I want an answer. You owe me that. She could feel the anger rising and welcomed it. His smile, his voice, the way he looked at her. While her body only seemed to remember the good times, she needed to keep in mind this man had already had his chance and he'd blown it. If you loved me so much, why did you think it wouldn't last? Your family didn't think I was the right guy for you, he said. Your father made it pretty clear you were destined for greater things than being married to the son of a roofer who was between jobs, and who had met his daughter at a party on a college campus.